Mitchell, how you doing? I think everything looks great. I really do. Let's jump over to your writing real quick. Okay, next day at the gym, not so much. I, I'm sorry, I have to laugh at that because I was thinking the exact same thing. I went to the gym the next morning after Thanksgiving. I was like, oh my God, this is not working. That's hilarious. Sorry, I just found that to be really funny. All right, so good writing here. Let's go ahead and jump right over to the uh, to the work. I've got both the magazine ad and the banner ad up, so I think that there we go. Everything's fit in the window, and we're ready to roll. So, great job, really great job. I think that we got a great adaptation of the magazine ad and the banner ad. So you're showing outstanding consistency, and the campaign is definitely a success. So that's fantastic. So I just have just really a couple of recommendations. So what did we decide about this band this area down here? I mean, I do remember what we decided. We decided the banner has to the I'm sorry, the color footer area has to stay, otherwise we would see the bottom of that crop. Um, that's interesting, but I do have a recommendation there. We could probably end up getting rid of that. I think it's pretty visually heavy. I think it's a lot less heavy than the purple, the original version. But what we could do is we could get rid of that color bar, move the dog down to the bottom so the bottom of the pillow is bleeding off the page, right? Then you can take the contact information, span it across the top of the page, and leave the logo right down there. I think that will really work. So you might consider trying that. I'm surprised I didn't think about that before, but think about that. It would work. Don't sweat it. I mean, you're showing outstanding proficiency here. So I'm just trying to give a couple of comments to kind of fine tune things in preparation for the possibility of including this in your student portfolio when that time comes. So again, I think that we could probably get rid of that, and it would create even more consistency over here. Now, in the banner ad, I do have the great animation. I think it's really smart not to let that completely disappear. I think the timing is beautiful on that. Excellent. Now, one thing we can do here is this: is right now I think that the banner itself is a little bit out of balance. I think you're a little bit heavy on this side. Now, remember, image is heavier in visual weight than type. So what I would recommend doing in this regard is just to take the dog, and it'll also increase consistency. When to take the dog, reduce the size a little bit, bleed it off the bottom of the page, place the dog right here. Then we can take that logo and put it in the lower right hand, be consistent with this. The lower right hand corner is a great exit strategy too. And then the only thing that would be leave is that St. Thomas USVI, and that can really be placed. I mean, you could even place that in between the dog and the logo right here somewhere, or you could place it right up here. Depends on, just someplace in an innocuous area. I think would be the best decision there. Other than that, I think it's really fantastic. So I wouldn't mind seeing those changes. It's not required. It's not going to affect anything other than the real general presentation of the piece and maybe how it's accepted from a portfolio reviewer or a hiring professional when that time comes, just to kind of even out the balance a little bit. But you are showing excellent proficiency. You're showing outstanding aptitude for all of the techniques associated with a successful campaign. So great job. All right. So if you want to make those changes, I think it would be great. If just make sure that those are reflected in your final submission. Um, I think it will definitely benefit the campaign if you were to make those recommended changes. So let me know if you want to make changes and submit. Have me take a look at things before your final submission. That's great too. I don't mind doing that. All right, great job. If you have any questions at all, please let me know, and I'll be glad to make any comments or recommendations. All right, thanks, Mike.